friends. It's Tracey and Violet from Nova Scotia Living. She's just taking care of part of her business. Oh, the flyers are over in our driveway. But it's like 5 after 6. I got right out of bed this time. I didn't hit snooze or anything. Violet slept in with Misha. I opened their door. She's in the closet, and Misha's curled up in a ball, like sleeping on her closet floor with Violet. So, all right, fine then. Have I been replaced or what? Oh. But it's sprinkling out. It's supposed to be rainy today, I think. And it's not like raining hard, but it is sprinkling out right now. I don't know if it's supposed to rain all day or what, but the birds sure are singing. It's Tuesday. No, it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday right now. Misha has basketball after school, but Dad's going to pick her up and bring her out after, so that's fine. The search continues for my van keys. Ridiculous. What are you doing? Come on. Anyways, I'm going to put you in my pocket because I don't want my phone to get too wet, but yeah, good morning. Oh, there's a whole bunch of sirens. Hope whatever's going on is okay. Sounds like there's at least 2 different kinds of sirens. Maybe fire and ambulance. I don't know. But yeah. Violet. Can't tell if they're coming up the hill there or up over on the other hill. Can see through the trees. You might not be able to, but no, up the other way. That's a fire truck. Oh, Lord. That's not a good way to start a Wednesday morning. Alright, guys, I had turned the furnace up a little bit just to get the chill off. I'm not going to leave it on like high all day, but just the morning wake up. It's nothing like coming out in my TV room. I'll open the blinds out there too. I feel like I have myself together because last night, if you didn't see, which the video's not up yet, but it will be today, I vacuumed the couches, like took all the cushions off, vacuumed the cushions, vacuumed under, pulled the couches out and looked underneath the couches, swept and vacuumed out here and vacuumed out there. So it's like, you walk in the room and it's like, okay, this lady has it together. Look, nice and tidy. She doesn't have anything under her Chesterfield. I'm on top of the world, Violet. Ugh. Anyways, my husband, before he went to Halifax, he went into town. He had to go pick something up. Where did he go? Oh, some Benadryl. I needed some, and he bought some stuff. There's a package of steak out in the fridge. I think I'm going to do that for supper, but he also got me a coffee. And I just put it in the fridge because it was like 6 o'clock when he got back. I'm not drinking a coffee that time of night. And so I heated that up real good. I did unload the dishwasher and load it back up. It's not full yet, but we'll be working on it. So I need to pick another couple of spots to declutter today to see if I can find my disappearing van keys. I swear to goodness, there's some sort of mischievous being in my house that is going to do that. Like, took the keys. I don't know. And I don't even mean the kids. There's like a little borrower, or there's something like that. And Violet, if you know anything, you better tell me, and I mean it. I'm going a little insane about it. It's like, where the heck? But I think, yeah, my phone cut off. I had to make room on my phone, but I think I'm gonna do check the shelves in the bathroom upstairs. You know, there's a shelf for the towels, there's a shelf underneath for toothbrushes, there's a shelf up top for shampoo. There's no reason for the keys to be there, but I'm gonna go do that and just declutter a little bit. It's those little pockets of places. Tammy, my friend Tammy, messaged me. She said, check behind Marquise's bed. We pulled out the bed. He lifted up the mattress and everything. I don't know. Pulled out his TV stand and looked under that. Checked the garbage and the garbage bags in there. Dumped out the laundry basket. refolded it just in case the keys fell in there. I don't know. I really don't know. It's really baffling, but this isn't baffling, so I'm going to enjoy this. Outside, Marquise is getting a ride. One of his co-workers lives in the area, so picking him up. Oh, Violet, you're up on your pretty pedestal. Ooh, where's Maze? Oh, he's way up there by the road. There goes Marquise, and I think his name's Eddie. I've never met him, but anyways, I brought out the compost because we had a mountain. I checked the compost. I mean, I didn't dig down, but I'm thinking maybe we dropped it in the compost. I'm talking about the keys. They weren't in there, Zaya.
Well, of course they weren't gonna be.
Well, you never know.
I think they were driving you so crazy.
I think I'm driving myself crazy too. Me and Violet are going to do a parameters check after you guys go.
You're gonna check
around the house. Just like outside around the house. Oh, I think I hear the bus yet. Here's the bus.
Oh, wow.
Take it easy there. Cluck, cluck. Oh, Violet. Okay, Maze, Zaya, Misha, have a good day at school. I love ya.
The day before that was Aubrey's.
Oh, really? Have fun at basketball. Papa will pick you up. Oh, Lord. What? Oh, he has another one. Her mask broke. It's because she was riding her bike and it was hanging off her handlebar. Probably. And then she goes to grab it off and it probably breaks. There. All right. Let's just do one little look-see. So the night that the keys went missing, that's where Marquise brought the van back. So the keys are here somewhere, for crying out loud. They said they had to go up the ladder. Usually they go that way, but that night they went around the house this way. So we checked all in the van, and I mean, tore everything up. My keys have like a braided leather tassel, has a Canadian maple leaf, like a red one, a key fob, a couple of keys on it. Like, it's not a little thing. Oh, there's one of those little birds up there talking to us. Can you tell me where they are? Oh, there's some over there too. They're hollering to us. Violet, they're hollering to us. So they're the perfect thing to blend into this, except for the red maple leaf, even though there's little red seeds there. I'm assuming they walked on this side of the truck because there's thorn bushes over there. God, it's like Murdoch Detective. I don't see. Now, they wouldn't normally have to use the ladder, but Marquise snapped the house key off the night before in the doorknob. And these are all like rose bushes and stuff. I can't imagine them walking all over there, but maybe they were skipping and it just flung out. What the heck? Violet, Marquise, and not Marquise, Maze and Misha and the kids use this. In the summer, this is all like full out, so there's a little hollow spot in there. And that's their cauldron. Ridiculous. I don't want to spend $300 on a new friggin' key. I already told Marquise. He's chipping in. He lost him. Yeah, I know this isn't very exciting content, but it will be if I actually find the keys. I'll do a backflip. Now this is a bit of a stretch over here because they wouldn't have to. There's our deck that needs to be cleaned off. Violet. She's no good at finding keys. She's good at finding cats and stuff, but... And there's nothing under there. There's an old cemented up window in the basement. Here, and there's the ladder. And I mean, Violet, what's going on? I bet you this little mischievous creature is laughing its arse off at me. I'll get you, Gadget, I mean it. But maybe this is a sign of great things to come. It's just throwing little aggravations in my way. Just to feel the sunshine. No, I'm not going around that way. Well, maybe I should actually. Maybe, might as well check it all. Then we'll go in and wake up Mally. Just a piece of plastic of something. Oh, Violet, we're not going down there. There's no way they'd be down there. Oh, my precious bird feeders. They're like an abandoned house. Beautiful in its own right, but for goodness sakes, it just wants to be loved. And I'm not allowed to love it. I still love you, and I will fill you up again one day. Just not yet. Nope. Oh, no. Guys, I woke up Mally. While I was upstairs, I did those shelves in the bathroom. Nothing. I did throw out some stuff though. Not a whole great big bunch. Just changed out the toothbrushes because I do that at least once a month. Like new toothbrushes. And the month is just about up, so I was just like, let's do it now. I found a bunch of razors, like armpit, leg shavers, face shaving. I didn't think I had any left, so that's awesome. I checked the sock box as I was walking by. I'm thinking maybe it just fell out in the sock box. You know, the box we have upstairs. That's where I put all the socks. Not there. I don't know. I just got a load of laundry going. It's 7:49. I'm going to peel potatoes, and I have, because I was checking the potato bag. Yes, this was in one of those reusable bag sitting there going into the laundry room, and I was bringing laundry in to do, and I'm like, oh, potatoes. Well, we're having steak. We'll have steak potatoes, and this was in here too, so we'll have some carrots too. And the keys aren't in that bag. Just, I sound like a crazy person, don't I, Violet? Oh, I brought the compost out this morning. Yeah, I brought compost out this morning, so I'll just do that. And then when I go out with Mally, I can bring this out. So, I don't friggin' know. I'll call the Chrysler dealership around 9 o'clock or so. That way Mally will be gone. I'm going to ask if any key fob would do, because I have one here. They just need to program it. I don't know. And I was saying in my last video, the key fob that we had before had a key built in it. Like you just have to flick a switch and you can pull out a key. That key fob doesn't, so I'm just assuming it's not as a fancy one. But I really don't care. I don't care. If it saves me a little bit of money, because we have a key fob here that doesn't go with anything anymore. It's an old van. That's history. If it can be reprogrammed for this van, it might knock a bit of money off, maybe. Oh. What do you think, Violet? So yeah, I'll get a wash done. I might have enough for another one after. I'm not sure. And I told Maze, and I told Misha and Messiah, look for Maze's jacket too. That boy, he loses jackets left, right, and center. I'm serious. Like, I can't believe he takes his jacket off when they're outside playing and then forgets about it. I had a hard time getting his winter jacket back, and I finally got it. Misha's the one that brought it home, found it. She had checked the lost and found a couple times. It was there, and washed it and put it away because that'll still fit him next year. And it's not heavy winter jacket. I need to do the porch actually because I have heavy winter jackets out there, like my big red one with the fur around the hood. I don't need that anymore until next winter. Still gets cool in the morning, but not that arse-biting cold that you need a big parka kind of thing. So, and I need to take out their winter boots. So they have their like rain boots. We might get an odd flurry or something, but we're not going to get any more snowstorms. Oh, maybe not. So, yeah, this will be good. The steak that my husband got, they're like little, there's no fat on them, like little rounds. I think there's 6 or 8 in the pack, so I won't do those now, but at least I'll have the vegetables peeled and ready to turn on when the kids get home from school. And I might end up frying the steak before that, just because that's something I do have to stand over, whereas I can turn a pot on and let it go. I mean, I don't leave it blaring high because it'll overflow and stuff, but you know what I'm saying. Well, I called Dad yesterday. Marquise got a ride home with him the other day, and he said his neighbor, I'm praying for her name's Marlene, tested positive. You know what I'm saying? And Dad was up there the other day. Like sometimes she bakes some bread and stuff. She made him some rocker pie, I guess. She tested positive, so he was keeping his distance. He's taken a couple tests, and so far negative. So that's good. But I didn't hear from him yesterday, or no, the day before. I'm thinking, oh my goodness, what if Dad's there and has this, and there's nobody checking him? Not that I really could go in. I didn't have a van, but I could orchestrate something. But he was fine. Thank the Creator for that one. I don't need that. Well, he doesn't need that. Nobody needs that. And, I'm going to do this pot. I think Mally made deviled eggs last night. There's remnants of, this pot was on the stove with water. I just rinsed it out, like she boiled eggs. There's a piping bag with, looks like egg yolk in it on the counter. There was eggshells in the compost. And I'm just like, if you made deviled eggs and didn't make any for me, maybe they're in the fridge. I didn't look, but she asked me after I was done doing the couches and the floor last night. I got done around 10:30. She was like, will you boil some eggs? I'm like, actually, hon, I'm going to bed now. But I promise I can boil some eggs for you tomorrow when you get home. Or like I can boil them and they'll be ready for you when you get home. She's like, oh, okay. But then she probably got up, like she does sometimes, does midnight baking or whatever. She probably made deviled eggs and ate them. I could go for a deviled egg or 2 or 5. Oh. I wonder if my accountant's going to call today. He's really fast. He's really good, like, accountant. I really like him. I've been going to him for years, and so has Dad. That's who I learned of him from. And, yeah, he's just a real person. And it's funny, one time I went to pick up my taxes, and his wife there, She's really friendly. I don't know what her name is, but she's really friendly. I had one of the kids with me. I forget. But she was like, oh, come on in, come on in. They have a room down in their basement. It's like a candy store. She was like, oh, for when the grandkids come. I'm not even joking, shelves in tubs. It's like a candy store. She was like, oh, you help yourself. I forget if it was Messiah or Misha. I forget, one of them. And one time at Halloween, because that's the same street that we go trick-or-treating on, because it's flat. That's where their house is. We go up there, and she had hot dogs for dogs. And this year, or like last year we went, she had made like those chocolate macaroon, no bake cookies for everybody. I mean, she had treats for the kids, but if anybody wanted a cookie, you know, a hot dog for any dogs. And just like, they're really nice people. Like, they think of everything. I don't know them in any other capacity except that, but any interaction I've ever had with them, I'm just like, they just radiate positivity, I find. You know, you meet those people, they have it together, at least it looks like they do, and they're willing to share, even if it's a smile. Or a candy or two. Right, Violet? So anyways, long story short, I wonder if he's going to call today to say, oh, they're ready, and then I can just e-transfer him, and then he does it electronically, you know, like sends it in e-file or whatever, and then just next time I'm in town, I can go pick up the folder. So, and he's not that expensive. As you go to like the big companies, which probably do a fantastic job, but I think they take a certain percentage of your refund. And I mean, I get it. These guys are professionals. That's what they do. They're good at their job, but if you go to other people, sometimes you don't have to pay so much. Depends on what your income tax are like, I guess. I'm kind of a penny pincher sometimes, and if I can pay somebody independently, I'd rather do that. Somebody that knows what they're doing, and Charlie certainly does. But I understand he's retiring, and I get it. At least he knows to retire. Some people don't know. It's the time in your life that, yeah, enjoy the rest of your life however you want to do it. But not everybody can do that or wants to do that. I'm not saying that's what everybody has to do when you're at this age. But I'm glad he recognizes that in himself. And she does too, so it's all good. Oh, I'm making a whole pot of potatoes because, Violet, I would give you a potato, but you wouldn't eat it anyways. You don't eat anything that isn't meat. She really doesn't. Well, that's a lie. She'll eat bread sometimes. She will eat bread, which I don't give her a lot of it, but anything else, not so much. She really likes rolls or buns. What time is it? 7:59. I'll have to go give her another shake here in a bit. The washer's spinning out right now. Well, this will be good to get done. And yeah, I don't have to vacuum today. I'll do one. I'll leave it at that because there's enough here, just enough for another supper. And I'll do all the carrots. All the carrots. Let me just fill this up with water. And I need another pot. Oh. I need another pot, Violet. Let's go with this one. This one I've had since I was a teenager. Look, the bottom of it's coming off. It's Lagostina, and I know it's a lifetime warranty, but I certainly don't have the receipt anymore. But it's lasted for years, and I use it all the time. It's Still works. All right, I need a cutting board, Violet. I'm just filling this pot of potatoes up so they don't just, the air doesn't do anything to them. There, that's good. All right. Any keys in here? No, no, not in there, Violet. This isn't my favorite carrot peeler, but it does the trick. It used to be my dad's. It's a KitchenAid one. Works good. In the kitchen, you gotta have a good peeler, a good paring knife. What else do you have? A good can opener, a good big knife. Stays sharp and good and solid. We'll cut them up after. I hear Mally walking around upstairs now. So, last night I made chicken and broccoli and cucumbers. That's completely gone. It's 2 packs of chicken thighs. I might open a can of peas or something to go along with this too, maybe. Oh, I should have switched my watch because all of this motion would have been steps. Maybe if I move it like this. Violet, get out of the laundry room, please. Do this. I will have to get a bigger knife when I cut these up because that little pair knife, it'll do it, but a big knife will just be better. So, yeah, I'll call that dealership once Mally's gone. They were nice on the phone, but they were probably busy, so maybe they didn't call me back. I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt. You won't call me, I call you. Squeaky wheel and all that. And it's certainly not their fault I lost the key. Well, I didn't lose it, but certainly not their fault. But come on, man. I'm a mama on the edge. Go out. I wonder if it's going to be raining harder. It was raining this morning when we were out, but just kind of spitting, but you can feel it just hanging in the air. It almost feels like it would just crack, thunder, and pour. That'd be awesome. Just, I don't want to be outside with, well, actually, that would be fun to be outside. I put one of the tops in there. 2 more. 2 more. These guys like carrots. Nice buttery carrots. What are you doing, Violet? one more. I'm sick and tired of watching this. I can fast pace it when I cut it up because it'll get loud. That knife slapping on the plastic cutting board. There. All right, less boogie. Alright guys, there she be, on my back. I'm going to rinse these and set them in cold water and they'll be ready for this afternoon. And I can wipe my table off again. So hip hip hooray. Violet, I just brought the compost like the carrot and potato. Bloop, 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 bloop. Brought the compost out. So that's good. She's full of beans and wieners, Mally.
So cute.
Stop chewing on that leash. You're going to end up busting it. Oh, you silly girl. Here. Violet. Oh, she didn't even fizz her. Yeah, no, suet's going. I think I have enough for Violet. Oh, Violet. Oh, no, not my little peach snap. Oh, it's always where she goes. Something must live under there. I know. She goes on the other side, too. Something must live under there, like a stray cat or maybe had kittens. I don't know. Raccoon. Better not be a porcupine or a skunk. Imagine if it was a skunk, Mally.
Oh, God.
They're cute as can be, but woo, they're stanky. Okay, come on, Violet. That's enough foolishness. Come on. Come on. Good girl.
What are you doing?
Yeah, it's not raining right now, but it's not even spitting right now, but you can feel it. You can feel it coming. Herbie and his buddy up on top of that house. Hey guys, I just put some fresh compost in the compost for ya. Dinner's on. I hear you too, Randall. Oh no, that's not Randall. Those are Canadian geese. All right, love ya. Have a good day at school. Oh, Violet. Her friend Rain is on the back. Looks like she has green hair maybe, or like turquoise hair. Violet, we need to wipe your paws off when we go in the house. I got a towel in the porch just for that. Oh. See if Mally is looking, and she's not looking. The bus driver gave us some face masks. That's awesome. Probably because Messiah didn't have a mask the other day. Misha's broke this morning. He must have some to give to people, but that's awesome. Oh, when Mally left, she told me there's a Prezi in the fridge. Look at that, baby. Look at that. I'm going to have a couple right now. I rotated that laundry. I'm going to check those towels and those towels to see if they're dry and hang these bad boys up. It's 10:22 and I've made a disaster. I'm still looking for those dang keys. I'm tearing my laundry room apart. I'm not taking all the stuff off the shelves, but clearing the floor. Those are just reusable bags. This garbage bag is going to go out. There's a wine kit I should make just to get it out of the way. And I'm just tearing stuff out, getting this. I got the dryer going. This floor is going to be cleared today, but I'll show you what I got to do now. And this big tub used to be in there, and I had it full of flour, but there was only one bag of flour left. And I'm not keeping this sucker in there anymore now that I've worked my way down through it. So out here, I had a laundry basket, 2 laundry baskets actually, of random socks. I'm going to try to match up whatever I can. Don't look at me. I will fold you when I get around to it. But right now, I'm going to match up what I can match up, and whatever I don't, it's history, buddy. History. That's quite the mess, isn't it? Those are all pairs. And I just keep re-putting these in baskets and saving them, hoping that the matches will come. So this will be the final straw. I'm just gonna dispose. I know I could probably reuse them as rags and stuff, but I need them up and out. And the keys aren't in those baskets, so now I know that too. Oh, and I did call the dealership to have somebody to come up here. He's saying around 4:20, 4:30. I'm like, okay, well, I'll call you back, because I don't know. And my accountant guy, Charlie, he called and they're all done. So I e-transferred him like his fee, and he'll e-file it, and we don't owe any money. So that's awesome, with a nice little chunk of change. Herbie's out in the road, eating something. And Randall's on the compost out there. I don't know if you can see. But yeah, so fantastic. Brought it in yesterday. It's all done today. It will be filed today, and it should be here, within a week, because ours is like direct deposit. We signed up for that. So awesome. All right, guys, I still need to bring those socks upstairs for the sock box, but here's that steak. $16. So there's a little fat in it, not much. And while I was doing the laundry room, I'm almost done clearing that floor, I found I have another 2 bottles in there, but I brought out 2. I don't know if I'll need 2. Steak spice marinade. Oh, just a minute. There's my phone. Okay, yes. So, $16. That, I got a bag. I'm going to try to marinate it. It says you can marinate it 20 minutes. If you want more flavor, leave it longer. It's only 10:51. I'll leave it for a couple hours. And I just double checked the ingredients. There's no like Worcestershire sauce in it or anything like that. I don't know. I've never tried it. I don't know what it's like. I might only need 1 bottle. I just wasn't sure. But yes, Violet, does it smell good? Do you smell that steak? That's not tough of you. You will have chicken after. All right, let me get this in this bag. And then I'll just set it in the fridge till 2 o'clock. I'll probably start cooking this. I'll turn the vegetables on when the kids get home. But at least this part will be done, and that way I can spend some time with them. ask how their day was, that sort of thing. So all I need today is to find those gosh darn keys, and I'll be on top of the world. Yeah. It's not very much meat, but I'll make it stretch. I wonder if I should have poked holes in it. Something funny's going on here, Violet. You go investigate. There's some holes. We'll see. This is, well, Diana's marinade. We get the chicken and rib sauce for the ribs when we do it, and that's delicious. It smells like steak spice is what it smells like. Yeah, I think I'll just do one. That's plenty. Push the air out as much as we can. And yeah. There you go. Does it say how to cook the steak? Certain temperature or anything? Pour over pierced protein or vegetable. Soak for 20 minutes or longer for fuller flavor. For extra flavor, brush on additional marinade during cooking. Do not reuse marinade. Alright, well, I'm just going to fry her up in a pan, and that'll be that. The wash machine, or the dryer just stopped, so I'm going to empty that. And I maybe fold that laundry along with that laundry. Yeah, but I'm gonna put this in the fridge. I did it. And there was some straggle socks in the bottom of those baskets too, not a whole lot. I went through those, and now all my laundry baskets are empty, completely empty. I'm going to bring up a couple of piles. Melly has the most clothes here. Her pile tipped over there. I'm just going to put it in this broken basket because that basket is garbage, but her hamper is upstairs, so she can try to carry it upstairs in that, but at least I can get this floor clear. I want the space clear. This house is clear. Violet's chewing on her bone that Papa gave her. So, what time is it? It's 12:34. Whew. Oh, and I did get that floor cleared out there, which is awesome. I'll do a quick show after, but I had to get up and do this because I got sucked into watching sad, like heartbreakingly sad animal videos, you know, like our four-legged friends need to be put down, you know what I mean? So they do one last day before date, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. I almost started crying, honestly. I'm like, I gotta stop. I can't. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna do that, and I'll show you the laundry room in a minute. All right, guys, I just wanted to show you. Those are just empty laundry baskets. There's Angus. And there's some laundry. It's just there's something on top, like it's not a full load. It's not overflowing. It just didn't fall down in it. Did it, Violet? But anyways, I feel better. This is cleared. I mean, it wasn't terrible before, but it was like, there was stuff on the floor. Yeah. It's 1:57. I should check that steak here in a sec. But what I want to do real quick. This is a shelf that we have our games on. I want to reorganize it a bit, just so the boxes sit a little neater. There's a box of magnet toys there, just to make it. Maybe the keys are there. All right, I'm just eliminating. Process of elimination. So here's the before. Here's the before. So I'm not going to be really getting rid of any of this. I just want it to sit prettier. Right. Swept it. Wiped it. There. That's just like a floor puzzle. And some Rubik's Cube. Just tried to line it up a bit better. Put all the Uno deck card games down there. And I didn't do the steps. I'm just trying to focus on the downstairs. The next big thing I got to do, whether I'll do it today, is the porch. Take out all the winter stuff, you know what I'm saying? So, again, didn't get rid of very much, but just tidied it up a bit. Yeah. I can leave that open for you, Violet. There's a little... there, so she's not going to be able to... I mean... She could if she really wanted to, but yeah. But it's getting warmer out this time of year. You can actually have this door open and it doesn't cool down the whole house. But yeah. Anyways, I'm going to go turn those potatoes and carrots on. I'm just going to turn it on medium. Like, I'm not even going to blare it. Just so the water starts to warm up. It's about 20 after 2. There's birds out there. Yeah, 20 after 2. I need to start doing that steak, actually. Tracey, focus. Focus. There's a red cardinal. There's a red cardinal. Oh. That's the first one I've seen. Wow. Violet, you see that? Oh, wow. Well, I've been on a roll, but my favorite front friggin' burner's not working. And I can't get my burner out, and I don't want to do the whole heave-ho and give it a yank and break it. I have a tendency to do that. When things don't go my way, I'll make it fit, or I'll make it come out, but I can't do that because it's my stove. So I put the carrots on the back little burner. The potatoes are on the big burner on the other side. Maybe I should put the carrots... Well... Flip! Alright, I give up. I just wiggled that and it sparked, so I'm shutting the mother down. I'll deal with it at a different time, not now. But I hate these burners that came with the stove because they have those regulators on the middle that you can't leave it on high forever because it'll shut it down. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, I don't know how to boil water. It's a safety mechanism. But I'm like, you shouldn't be using a stove unless you know. So, yeah. I have the potatoes on this little piddly burner, which I never, ever use. I had to take it out and wash it because it's just been sitting there. I'm going to use the big burner back here, which I have turned on. Goodness sakes. What's going on here, Violet? It said I can use... the marinade to brush it. I'm not going to, but I'm not going to wipe off the marinade either. Wonder if I should put oil in there. I will, just for safety's sake. Well, those potatoes are boiling. I'm surprised. I put a little salt in the water too. And it is 2:32. I'd go out and meet the kids, but it's raining out now, so I'm not. I'm sorry, Violet. I will take you out for a pee when she gets here. So the list has been sitting in here. Oh, a couple hours anyways.
if I can get them all in this pan. Oh yeah, I can. Yeah, I only have that burner, that back burner between a 7 and an 8, so it's not up super high. Oh. But I'm feeling quite accomplished today, although I haven't found those keys. Got the laundry room done, that little stairwell, you know, hallway thing. Last night I did the couches in the 2 rooms. Got all that laundry done and put away. I did bring the laundry upstairs. I just put it in a pile in the room. Then you got to put it away. I put Maze's away, but everybody else's. And I put the towels and stuff away. These carrots are taking a while to come up. These are still very hard. They'll take a while to cook, but yeah, 8:34. They should be here soon. And I might go out. Like, the steak will be done probably before the potatoes and carrots. I'll shut that off, move it over here, and put something over on the big burner. But I think today I'll go out, maybe pack up the winter boots that I can still use next year. You know, if they're really worn, I get rid of them. But if they're still in good condition, I'll save them. Same with winter jackets. I can put those up in the attic. That'll it'll make it easier for me to tackle the porch. I don't know if I'll actually do the porch today. And it's not going to be like a massive, intense deep clean, but just to declutter, give it a sweep, get rid of stuff. I know the wood box out there that we put all the firewood in is full of cardboard. Like carbonated water boxes and stuff. I would throw them in there. So it's just a matter of me taking them out, breaking them down. I'm not making a fire in the kitchen because it'll get too bloody hot. So breaking it down and putting them out for recycle come garbage day. So it's not little bits of garbage or recycle. It's like box. I have a lot of cardboard. And I'm not one to go out and make a bonfire outside. My husband does that, Marquise does that sometimes, but I'll just bust them down, put them in one big box that I have out there, and set it out in the shop until garbage day comes, and then I'll put that out to the road. And that'll clear a big chunk of what's out there. And no, I'm not even hoping, I'm going to find the keys out there. It's all about intention. Let's do this. We're going to find those blasted keys. And we'll be done with it. I got a message from, or I got a call from a public health. Mally has an appointment for something, and it's on Friday morning if I can make it. I told her the dilemma I am in with the thing, but I might ask Dad to either come out and get us, or if Saritha wants me to get her groceries, like she often tells me to take her car, I'll just ask her if she can schedule it for that day. She hasn't messaged me yet this week though. Usually she does it for Thursday, but I'll just see if she can wait till Friday. I don't know. We'll see. And then that way I could take Mally. She doesn't like to go to appointments by herself. But not everybody does. So anyways, we'll see about that. I'll message Saritha this evening and see. But yeah, I'm feeling much more on my game. I find when I get things unclogged, like declutter a little bit, I'm never going to be a minimalist, ever. I've come to realize that. I admire people that are, but I'm not. I try to keep things under control, like I'm not a hoarder. Not a hoarder of teacups or books, but you know. You know what I'm saying. But to unclog and just tackle little pockets and corners that get cluttered over the winter, it's like the spring cleaning thing, and I feel almost lighter, like, woo, that's how I feel. So, that's good. That's good. So, anyways, I'm going to flip that in a couple minutes. I don't know if I should add salt to that or not. I don't want it to be too salty. I might add a little bit. It's just, I know with Montreal steak spice, you don't really need to add salt because that's salty enough. This marinade, I don't know. So friggin', oh. And there's enough here for all the kids to have one little piece of steak. Steak, potatoes, carrots, and maybe I'll get a thing from down in the basement. We'll see. So, anyways, I'll be back in a bit. I'll flip that a couple times. And the kids should be home in about 5-7 minutes, something like that. There, the kids are home now.
The keys.
No. Were they at school?
No.
The keys weren't at school? Well, for heaven's sakes. How was school?
Good.
Yeah. Did you find your jacket?
No, but I got my lunchbox.
You got your lunchbox.
And I got the old furnace, like the black and silver one. I'm talking about.
Did you look for his jacket?
Yeah.
You didn't see it?
I looked at the research, yeah. But there's a lot of stuff in there, so.
Can you look again tomorrow?
Yeah. Well, I can't give her. Would you have anything I could get off? Like a hot dog?
I'll get her calm. I'll get her calm
I
right.
need this one.
Oh, good. Yes, I got the thermos back. How was school, Maze? Did you look for your jacket, though? You forgot. But I'm glad you brought back your hoodie.
So you also heard and I bring my chicken. And I bring my phone.
Yes, very important. It's very important.
Are you going to fill her Kong?
I'm going to fill up her Kong now, so when she comes in. Steak, potatoes, carrots, and peas or corn. I don't know yet.
I want corn and steak.
You want corn and steak?
Yeah.
I'm going to get her Kong ready. I need to get more dog treats. But I'll get her Kong ready so when she comes in after taking care of her business, she gets a treat and that can be her Kong.
Like if you
Yeah.
put it, go over there.
So when she comes in, I'm just going to set that out there and she'll have her thing. I need to flip those steaks. Alright, the potatoes are done. I just strained them, put a big blob of butter in there. The steak is almost done. I moved the carrots over to this little one because this jerk doesn't want to work properly. That's what, like, I don't want to touch it because it is warm, but it's not hot. It just, you might as well not even have a high sensor. Like, I like the old friggin' burners. Anyways, I'm going to let that butter melt. Then I'll throw some milk in there, some salt and pepper, whip it up. Might as well shut this off. Well, if I'm shutting that off, I might as well put the carrots over there. Maze, put your socks back on. And this thing is out here. Did you eat? Where'd it go? Where'd you push it? Oh, and that I cleaned behind the piano bench. Where's your Kong? I don't know where she put it. Oh, it's here. Yeah, she got it all. Perfect. Alright, the carrots are done. I just strained them, put a blob of butter in that, and put a cover on it until it melts, and then I don't mash it like potatoes, but I break it up. And I went down in the basement, got a thing of corn. I'm just going to do that in the microwave. The steak is in that frying pan sitting on my big stock pot there, just to get it off the stove. But that's all done. And yeah, when the carrots are done, I'll turn the corn on in the microwave for 2-3 minutes. Supper will be ready to rock. And I did take the winter jackets out that were clean and put them in a garbage bag. And that's the footwear, the boots. I did throw out probably more than I actually kept, but that's okay. A lot of the stuff I get from Frenchies anyways, so it's fine. Those will go up in the attic next time I go upstairs, or somebody goes upstairs, they can bring it up. And yeah, it's a step closer. I really want to do the cardboard now. That's all my mind. It's at the forefront of my mind. Get rid of the cardboard. Get rid of the cardboard. Ah, I'm going crazy, Violet. Going crazy.
yeah, get rid of the cardboard, Tracy. Get rid of the cardboard. All of that, and then the wood box there is all full of cardboard too. That's a clean turkey roaster. And ridiculous. I know it is. I already know. You don't need to tell me, or you can tell me, I don't really care. But yeah, cardboard gots to go. There's the steak. There's the spuds. There's the corn. There's the carrots. I did put a pinch of sugar in there with some salt and pepper and butter. All right. I was out there breaking down boxes, but I still got some work to do. Alright, I'll do maize because he just wants corn and friggin' steak. That boy, I'm telling you. Give him a good size one. It's the smallest one of the bunch, but I'm telling you, he can eat. I want to cut it up small because his little teeth. I'm getting yours now, Maze. It's coming. I'm just cutting it up for you so you don't hurt your teeth. I hope it's not too tough. I know when it's not really marbly, it tends to be a little tougher. You don't need to get anything out of the cover, Maze. I got your plate here.
Yes, I do. You get one of the barbecue.
There might be barbecue sauce in the fridge.
Well, I already got one of these.
Well, I'll look and see. Oh, one of those ones. One of the Costco chicken wing ones. That you can eat it with steak.
Yeah. Well, chicken wings, but it's barbecue sauce. And you usually use barbecue sauce for steak.
Well, you like barbecue sauce, that's for sure.
Yeah. Especially, what was it called? Honey garlic or honey? Is this honey?
Oh.
Or honey garlic?
What
is it?
You like honey garlic sauce, yeah. The sweet stuff, that's not what that is. That's barbecue sauce, but you like this too.
Yeah, but I thought that's like a type of barbecue.
Oh, maybe that's what this is. I don't know. He's the one that got it. There's Mazes. Bon appetit, son, and do not abandon your plate because you know who.
Ryan.
Yeah.
No eating.
Now, Misha is having supper at Dad's, but I'll make sure she gets a plate. I'll do Maziah's now. She loves potatoes. Loves it. Doesn't care for meat so much, so I'm going to give her the smallest one. But still, it's alright. But she doesn't care for corn a whole bunch. She's starting to like it more, but she does like stuff like this. I'll just cut her, I mean, she's a big girl, but I'll just cut it into strips so it's easier. There we go. There's Maziah's. Perfect. I'll do Marquise up a plate. Yeah, just a minute. All right. Let's do Marquise up a plate. I'll just put it away for when he gets home. These aren't very big steaks, really, but we'll make do. We'll give him one of the bigger ones. That's it. There's his.
Yeah, so Kara, Mally, and Misha, because although she has supper at Dad's, she'll come home and want supper again, because that's what she does. She does. I just want to show you what Mally made at school today. It's
Buttery blueberry snack cake.
Buttery blueberry snack cake. You can bake these guys under the table, I bet. Looks good.
They are.
I'm just packing kids' lunches, and I'm putting a couple of deviled eggs in Zaya's lunch kettle. She loves... Get going, Violet! She loves deviled eggs. I'm not going to tell her, so when she opens it tomorrow at school, she'll be like, surprise! It'll be exciting. But those are those little containers I get from the dollar store that you can put sauce in. They're perfect for a deviled egg. They're so cute. All right. I've been busy. I'm sorry. I've been so wrapped up in this, I can't really film it, but I'm just popping in and out. This whole box is full of cardboard. Like, I squished it, I broke it down and everything. It's full. It's a lot. I swept here. I even took everything out from the wall on this side. I didn't take out the wood box, but I took out the garbage cans, swept and spot mopped. I didn't do all that. I did pick up the mats, swept this mat too. I'm just going to clear off that deep freezer. I went and filled up the suet things out there because it was the last. I have one more in that, and then I'll be all done. I just want to use up the stuff I got. And, oh, I'm sweating buckets. Yeah, but still no keys. Still no mother flipping keys. Can't believe it. Can't believe it, Violet. At least she's keeping me company. Is that better? All right, guys, it's 8:24. Rotated laundry. I have two towels to hang up. But I was upstairs editing yesterday's video, so I can upload it tonight, and then this video will be up tomorrow. Yeah, let me take care of this, and I'll be right back. There, that's hung up. My back is killing me. I'm gonna take some medicine, but yeah, I'll keep you updated on the missing key chronicles. We'll see. I did hear back for somebody to come up to program it. It would be around $420. What? So I said, I'll call you back, sir. Thank you. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I already talked to Marquise. He's paying. He said he'd pay for it all. But I said, well, pay at least half of it. So, you know, responsibility and all that. But yeah, frustrating. I can't believe we haven't come across that. It has to be here. He drove the van here. It hasn't gone anywhere else. If Randall took that because it was outside because there was a shiny key, it'd be funny if he hit the key fob thing and the alarm went off. We couldn't shut it off. Jeepers. It's got to be here. I don't know. I don't know. I might clean out my fridge tomorrow. Maybe it is in there. I just did a quick once over, but maybe it is in there. Unlikely, but maybe. But anyways, yeah, I got that video edited and I have my phone unloaded from all the stuff from today, which takes time. That takes time, and for some reason it takes a lot of time. There's stuff in the dryer, a lot of hats and mitts and stuff that were in that bench out in the porch. It's one of those bench seats inside. That's where I'd keep the hat and mitts. I'm washing them so I can pack those away tomorrow, but it's like I'm doing spring cleaning, so it's forced spring cleaning. So once it's done, I feel great. I'm like, my laundry room's great. My porch is great. The bathroom shelves are great. The little hallway there, fine, great. You know, just... this isn't what I had planned to do this week, but I'm glad it's done. And I'm tackling the big things. I'm doing the laundry room. I'm doing the porch. It wasn't just like a single junk drawer. It was like a big endeavor. And I usually try to film stuff like that, but my mind is just so focused on finding those gosh darn things. I know, and if we do get a new key, we'll probably find those right after. I mean, it's good to have 2 keys anyways, but I know I keep going on about this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll make sure there's something real good this weekend, okay? You have to wait for that one. But anyways, yeah, I'll get the kids ready for bed here shortly, and I'm going to leave that stuff in the dryer. I'm not even going to touch it after this, and I'm not putting, well, I don't think I have any dirty laundry. There's probably straggle stuff, but I'm not tonight, I can tell you. Yeah, so anyways, I'm going to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose. But if not, that's okay too. I still love you. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really honest and truly do. Yes, I do. So, yeah. Yeah. Anyways, well, with that, I'm going to say have a good night or have a good morning. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Boink.